Johanny. Today I made this delicious pizza. Let me show you. Let me show you a close-up. So it has barbecue jerk, oyster mushrooms, and I'm using that as my chicken replacement. Then I have onions, kale, bell peppers. There's pineapple in here. There's Parmesan cheese. Yeah, so this is how the pizza looks. So yummy. And I have my raspberry lemonade. It got pomegranate as well. Okay, let's cut it. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, I think it's... I don't want to knock the table down. There we go. You hear the crunch? No. I gotta do this because then I'll knock the table down. Okay. Okay. Somebody said, now that pizza looks amazing. Thank you. Okay. So I got a plate here. If I can fit the plate. Hold on. Someone said, leave me some, please. I got you. Okay. Can y'all still see the piece? Okay. Okay, so let's start with this one. Look at that. You see that thin crust? That's how I like it. Somebody said, why today when I had nothing to eat all day? Come enjoy me today. I know. I didn't know what to make today, so I said, you know what, pizza. How you know I make it every Friday? Yeah, so today we made pizza early this week. Look at that. Take a bite. Take another bite. So this flavor is barbecue jerk. Roger said, I'm coming right now, my friend. and super flavorful. I like to flavor my sauce with like a lot of like basil, dry basil, or you can put fresh basil in your sauce. So good. So when I make the mushrooms, these are oyster mushrooms, and what I do is I saute them first. I saute them, season them. I seasoned it with onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and some paprika, smoked paprika. And then once I did that, I added my jerk seasoning, um, which is a mix of seasoning, but I buy it already made. And then once everything is nice and cooked is when I add my barbecue sauce. Someone said it looks so good. Thank you. And then I never used to like pineapple in my pizza, but now I be putting pineapple. It'd be so good. Someone said, I'm new here. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? When would I do breakfast? This weekend. This weekend I'm gonna do some breakfast. I'm gonna do my croffles, which is like waffle slash croissant, and then I'm gonna do a fried chicken, which is the oyster mushroom, and so I'll make that. Yeah, I have lots of videos on my YouTube channel and on TikTok with me making pizza. I have a lot of videos because I make pizza almost every Friday. But today, I decided to make it early this week. Hey, Bones, how are you? I eat too much. Somebody said I eat too much. What's my Facebook? Johanny's Vegan Cooking. And then my YouTube is Cooking Vegan with Johanny. I actually have some water. I actually have some cold water. Somebody said I want a slice. I got you. Which slice you want? The one with the pineapple? Here you go. Take a bite. So, someone, Zoe said, who said you eating too much? Because they're not eating enough. Somebody said, how do you put how the pineapple got onto the pizza, ma'am? Because I added it. Trust me, it's good. Listen, I used to not like it. But that was back then when I had Domino's pizza. I didn't like the pineapple pizza one they used to have back in the day. But then I said, you know what? Let me try it on mine. Because I've always made my pizza like this. But I'll do like different flavors of like the meat. I'll do like different flavors. So I said to myself, let me add pineapple. Let me see if it tastes good. And it tastes really good. Mm-hmm. All right. Let me put the pizza this way. See, I can constantly see the pizza. There you go. With the pizza, with the pineapple, but you gotta get like super sweet pineapple. It gives it a good, it gives it a good touch. Hmm. So I didn't make the carrot cake today. I'm making it tomorrow because I went grocery shopping for everything I needed today, and I took my kids to the park and everything. And then I had to cut everything for the pizza. It was just gonna be too much. I wasn't gonna be going live on time, so I didn't make the carrot cake. I'm gonna make it tomorrow. Are your kids vegan? Mm-hmm. They're eating this pizza right now. Hey, pizza looks delicious. What did you put on it? I just joined the live. So it has sauce, then kale, onions, bell peppers, some mushrooms, but I sauteed them before I added it to the pizza, and I sauteed them, and they have barbecue jerk, and then I have some pineapple in here and some Parmesan cheese to top it off, some non-dairy Parmesan cheese. Have your kids been vegan since they were babies? Yes. I've been vegan for 6 years, and my oldest is 6, and my youngest is 2. Hey, pizza looks. Oh wait, I read that already. Johanny, you always looking presentable. Thank you. Someone said it looks good. Thank you. Hey, what's on the pizza? Kale. So sauce, kale, onions, bell peppers, oyster mushrooms. But I saute them and I put barbecue jerk, some pineapple and some follow your heart Parmesan cheese. So it's non-dairy. I use the brand Follow Your Heart. Are you Hispanic? Um, I speak Spanish, and my family is Caribbean. Yes. The crunch. So good. Yes, my father is Dominican, mother Puerto Rican and Dominican. Juice looks so refreshing. So good. And I add ginger to it. It got I put pomegranate, raspberries, ginger, mint, lemons. I add like 1 or 2 limes into like the mix. But I make like a big thing of juice. And water, I use alkaline water, and then I sweeten it with agave, so no sugar added. Let me pour some more in. Do I use a juicer for it? No, because I have a press. So I press all my lemons. But you can use the juicer. You can use the juicer for the ginger and the lemons. I have done it both ways. With the juicer it's gonna be even more potent. So if you have a juicer, I have a juicer. I just haven't because I just be using my press that I have. Make you want to slap your mama. I'm just kidding. I'll be joking so much. It's funny. Does that just count as red 40? No. There's no dye in this. It's all natural fruits. So it's raspberries and pomegranates that make it this color. Someone said I had a baked potato tonight. I haven't had a baked potato in a while. That sounds good. Ooh, and stuff it with some mushrooms. It would be really good. What type of pizza? So this is a barbecue jerk chicken pizza, or you could say veggie pizza. So it has veggies in it. It has the oyster mushroom with it, which is our chicken replacement. It has sauce. It has pineapple in here. I use onions, bell peppers, kale. No, it's not Kool-Aid. You guys always ask me that. No, it's pomegranate raspberry lemonade with ginger and mint. I add mint and ginger to it. But let's get into this pizza. Take a bite. Take a bite. The pizza sound fire or the drink? Or both? Both. It's real good. I've been making this drink for the last month and a half. Consistency. Every day. Every day I've been making it. Some days I have made more than other days, so maybe it'll last me 2 days. But I literally been drinking it every day for the last month and a half. I've had this recipe for years. I've made this drink. I probably have been making this drink for like the last 3 to 4 years. What gift is that? What is that? Like, it's not a rose. Oh, it is a rose. Thank you for the rose. Hey, Travis. We eating a barbecue jerk chicken pizza with veggies. And then I put some pineapple in it too. But I seasoned my mushrooms and sauteed it before I added it to the pizza. Somebody said something. Do I get disgusted of meat? Um, yeah, I do. Like, sometimes I look at it and I'm like, wow, I can't believe I used to eat all that bloody meat or used to touch it. Because now I have, you know, a little over 6 years without touching any chicken. But I have 10 years without eating any beef or pork. But I've been vegan for 6 years. Oh yeah, there's non-dairy Parmesan cheese. I'm using Follow Your Heart brand for the cheese. Do you miss seafood? To tell you the truth, I really don't even think about it. I don't even I don't even think about seafood. Cause I have so much varieties and like different recipes that I just don't think about what I used to eat before. Do you feel better after all those years of no meat? Do I feel better after all those years without meat? Of course, it has. I mean, I'm 31 going on 32 in March. In March, I'll be 32 years old. And um, I have, I've been, I have no health issues. I have no health issues. And I know people that went to school with me and people I know that are in their 30s with health issues. So I know it's because of the way I eat. And then not only that, but it has helped my skin a lot. My skin, I used to break out really bad. So yeah, that too. My digestive system is amazing. And I'm able to keep my the weight that I usually always am without even working out. So that tells a lot in what you eat. What made me go vegan? I used to, I was already like changing my diet and I didn't know anything about veganism, but I was so close to being vegan that it was like when Dr. Sebi had went, I don't know if you heard about Dr. Sebi, but he went viral talking about veganism, talking about food, about health, and how you can heal your body from any disease, eating properly. And so I started doing more research and I started watching more documentaries and then it just led me to go vegan. Do you count calories? I don't. I don't. I just eat till I'm like satisfied. I try to not get too full, but yeah, until I'm satisfied. Yep. Travis says sounds good. Thank you, Travis. Mhm. Yes. I make the pizza crust. You can get, I have a few different pizza crust recipes on my YouTube channel, but you can check that out. I have, I think, 2 different ones. So if you want the recipe for the pizza crust. It looks good. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. You hear that crunch? One thing I don't like is soggy pizza. So you gotta make sure you cook that pizza. What I do to leave it in longer and not burn the crust is I put aluminum foil on top of the pizza. So I cook it without the aluminum foil, right? I cook it and then I take the parchment paper out the bottom, like halfway through. I take the parchment paper out so it can cook it more at the bottom. And then I put the aluminum foil and then I leave it to cook until that bottom is nice and crispy. This is not Kool-Aid. This is pomegranate raspberry lemonade. I added ginger, mint, raspberry, pomegranate, lemons, and then I sweeten it with agave, so no sugar added. My recipe, if for the juice, is pinned up on my TikTok if you want to check it out. And it's also on my YouTube channel, Cooking Vegan with Johanny. But yeah, people ask me all the time if this is Kool-Aid. But no, raspberries will make your drink red. It's 2:18 here in Nigeria. Good night, Johanny. Good night. Cute hat was on the pizza. So I put kale, well, obviously sauce, kale, onions, bell peppers. I put the oyster mushrooms, which I sauteed. I sauteed on the side. Added everything I'm gonna add to it. So I added barbecue and jerk to the mushrooms. Then I added it to the pizza, and then I put pineapple, so chunks of pineapple, and then I added Parmesan cheese. Hello. You want me to call you Cowboy? What's your name? And so, oh, that sounds good. Nice and crunchy. Look at that. Yes, pizza today. What kind of drink is this? It's pomegranate raspberry lemonade. The recipe is on my YouTube channel. Hey, Benjamin. Thank you. It is good. Super good. Super, super, super good. My daughter loves when I make pizza. She's always asking for pizza, so I'm making it at least once a week. What's my favorite food I ever made? I don't know. I have a lot of favorites. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. Because, for instance, like I love my pizza recipe, but if I eat it every day, I'm gonna get tired of it. So anything I eat every day is, so I don't think I have anything that I can eat every day. It's good, and it's, I'm telling you, think, but when I just can't eat something every day. So it's all on what I'm in the mood to eat. But yeah, my pizza is really good. My lentil soup is really good. The chickpea salad I make is really good. It just depends on what you want. If you want some Caribbean food, I make all type of culture foods, and then I make things that I just freestyle and just making my making my own. Make my own like recipes and stuff. So yeah, I have different varieties of food because I grew up in New York where there's like different cultures of food. And so I was eating halal food, Chinese food, Philly cheesesteaks, and all of that. So I knew becoming vegan, I wanted to recreate a lot of those meals. What did you just say? That's such a big deal. Wait, Kaya, do not go in the elevator without me. I'm back. I just made the recipe. We both got pizza. Nuh-uh. I was just joking. How did it turn out? He's on the floor. I was about to say that is way too fast. You're faster than me cooking then. That's what I was about to say. You guys are hilarious. You guys, tomorrow I'm making patelon, which is a Puerto Rican dish. I'm making that tomorrow for so I got most of the recipe. I just gotta grab the cheeses and stuff tomorrow. But tomorrow I'm making patelon, and tomorrow I'm gonna be making a carrot cake. So I'm gonna come live tomorrow eating it. So stay tuned for that. Okay. Plus, I'll be recording both videos, how to make the patelon and how to make the carrot cake. And I'm gonna try to release it before Christmas, of course. How you always eating and not fat? Because the foods that I eat, it helps my digestive system. It's not super starchy or anything like that. Like I use spelt flour to make my dough. We got mushrooms here. We got veggies. We have pineapple, which pineapple helps with digestion. So this is not like super healthy or anything like that, but yeah, a lot of the stuff I eat has a lot of fiber. Like when I eat quinoa, when you see me eating a whole bunch of quinoa, it has a lot of fiber. So it's gonna come right out. I know that sounds nasty, but it's gonna digest good. Okay, and the veggies are gonna digest good. So like when you eat beans, it's gonna digest good. So it just depends on what you eat. The meat is really why a lot of people gain the weight, because it's harder to digest the meat. It's very, very hard, especially if you're eating meat every day and you're eating big portions of meat. Only usually the ones that have a super high metabolism or they work out a lot can digest the meat. Well, can be able to get rid of that. Where are you from? I am from New York. I'm currently in Florida. What am I going to do with all the leftover pizza? Well, it's going to be in the fridge and it'll be eaten tomorrow. My kids will eat it. Or it might be gone today, because when I go with the rest of the pizza, she probably be my daughter can eat. Yeah, I think I can eat. She eat as much as me. She probably could eat the whole pie with no problem. And she's like this. She is slim. She's slim. But she works out, you know, she jumps around. She's jumping around the house, and I'm like, girl, she be working out. She can't watch TV still. She's like this doing backflips and stuff. So my daughter works out. The nutrients will digest and come out. I don't use my microwave. I stopped using my microwave when I became vegan. So anything I heat up, I put it in the oven. You say you like my laughter? Yeah, my daughter eats and work out. While she eating the pizza, she's like doing backflips, all type of stuff. She got a lot of energy. I'll be like, let me get some of that energy you got. You seen like if you ever done like a science, like if you ever look like through the science like lab thing, what is it called? Them things that you can look through and see little small things, and you see things just moving constantly and then never still. That's my daughter right there. She just never stays still. Nice to meet you. I just subscribed to your channel. Thank you. A microscope. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, so she you see how you look through a microscope and you see all those like atoms and particles basically moving everywhere. That's my daughter right there. She has lots of energy. And she eats a lot. She eats. She always hungry though. We making the pizza. She was like, "Mommy, I'm hungry. I'm hungry." And I'm like, "The pizza's coming out. Relax." Hello from England. Hello. How are you? Pizza way too good. I'm good, thank you. There's a little piece of pineapple right there. You hear that crisp? It's like a croissant. The crust is like a croissant a little bit. Like it got that crunch, but it's still kind of soft. Hi, Juan. My family's Caribbean. Caribeño. Mi familia es caribeño. Can you say it like that? I need to take Spanish. I know Spanish, but some things I might say it improperly. It's not watermelon juice. It's pomegranate raspberry lemonade with ginger and mint. Chileno? Did I say it right? Yeah, Americano. I eat perfect. That's the first time I heard that. What's eating perfect? What is that like? Okay, I'm gonna have one more slice and that's it. Okay. I ate a lot of it though. Una pizza más. Una pizza más. Ah. Nah. So look what's left. This is what's left. I was tearing that pizza up. Hold on, you guys gotta see the whole thing. Oh man, I'm gonna crack my own self up. Well, the pizza wasn't that big. It was like more centered to the middle, but it just looks crazy. It looked crazy when you lift it up like that. Like, you really ate all that pizza? You'll say 26. I'm 31. I'll be 32 in March. You make me hungry. It's 1:37 a.m. You silly. It's 8:38 where I'm at. PM. 8:38 p.m. I want to go vegan. I gotta try harder. Well, you have Cooking Vegan with Johanny. You see all those recipes. And if you need help, you can just send me a comment. Just comment underneath a video and let me know you need help with something. Mira, qué pizza más linda. Tú ves. If I could only stop loving lamb. You know what? Like, I've never eaten lamb. I think no, I'm not even gonna freestyle. I should be the freestyle queen because I'm always freestyling something. But I don't think I ever tried lamb unless it was unknowingly. But yeah, I never had lamb. Pizza, pizza. No, I don't eat fish. That was the last thing I ate was fish. I ate salmon. I ate salmon. That was the last thing I ate was a piece of salmon. But I've been vegan for 6 years. 6 years. No meat in those 6 years. The only time I messed up was when I ate the salmon. That was like the first week that I decided to go vegan. And then but when I ate the salmon, I already knew I wasn't gonna eat anything else. What made you turn vegan? Dr. Sebi, watching Dr. Sebi, watching documentaries of how they treat the animals, the chicken, the cows, and how they make lunch meat. I've watched a documentary how do they make lunch meat. Yeah, so I did a lot of research before I went vegan. I want to go vegan, but it just seems like so much work. It's only a lot of work because if you're a person that cooks every day, then it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I think if you're a person that eats out a lot and then you try to go vegan, it's harder because it's like I can't eat out as much. Like you might not find some vegan restaurants, so it'll make it harder for you. But you can cook enough food for 2 days and heat up the food. You know, sometimes I do that, but you know, like I said, my daughter eats as much as I do, so it'd be very hard to have leftovers. But sometimes I do have leftovers, and like usually when I make my lentil soup, I always have enough for 2 days. So if you make enough food, for 2 days, and you can cook every 2 days. You know, I just saw your videos how you can really cook and it's vegan. For God bless me with the someone who can be positive and show someone that. Aw, that was nice one. I hope you do. I hope you do find someone too. Well, I hope I learned from you. I'm subscribed 2 days ago. Oh, I thought I seen you before. You're, but you probably sent a message on there, on here. What, yesterday or something? But thank you for subscribing. Someone else said something. Hold on. Do you find being vegan messing with my iron? No, because I incorporate things that are high in iron, like kale. Like I have kale in here. Kale is high in iron. Lentils are high in iron. Sea moss. You do sea moss. You got 92 minerals out of 100 minerals that your body needs. So if you take sea moss every day, you'll be good. I also do burdock root. I like to juice it. And I incorporate that in my diet as well, and it has lots of iron. What am I drinking? This is a pomegranate raspberry lemonade. It has ginger and mint in it too. I just strain it because, raspberries have a lot of seeds plus the pomegranate. So I strain it after. And that's why I look like this. You like spinach? Spinach, I think spinach has iron too, don't it? Yes, fresh. I made it. I make it every almost every day. I make it. If I don't have any more, I make more. Yeah. You have low iron, then you should incorporate burdock root. You have a juicer. Do burdock. Burdock is amazing. You basically fill it immediately, and you can get it at an Asian market. It looks like a stick. It looks like a wooden stick, and it's like long. They pretty long like this. And I think in I think Asians call it bono. Is it bono? You could probably Google it, like what other names it has. So maybe you can ask them at an Asian market if they have it. But I think it's like bono. But yeah, it's called burdock root. Burdock is BURDOCK. Burdock. And then root. ROOT. Can I make it for a week and keep it in the fridge? The juice? You keep the juice probably, I would say, 3 to 4 days, maybe. I drink it so fast, so I don't even know how many days, but you can keep it there. I think a week will be fine, but just do 3 to 4 days just in case. You should be good, no more than 4 days. Um, but yeah, it should be fine. I've had it in the fridge like 4 days, I think, before. You said you love smoothies? If you love smoothies, you gotta try my Aki berry smoothie. The recipe is on my YouTube. That Aki berry smoothie is all I drink. I promise you. Every time I make a drink, um, a smoothie, I make it the same way every single time. I don't get tired of it. But I put fresh strawberries and blueberries in it. Mm. If you don't like to drink water, then you should drink some more coconut water. Or you can cut up, slice some strawberries, some kiwi, um, some lemons, and just slice all that up. Slice a good amount of it. Put it in a what's it called? In one of those things. Just fill it up with water and with the fruit in it, and then drink it the next day, and it's like flavored water, and it's delicious. So you can do that. Infused fruit. It will infuse the fruit to the water. So do that, coconut water, and then you can do this raspberry. But still try to incorporate some water, at least 1 glass a day, at least 1 glass of water a day. And then drink, put the strawberries and stuff in your water too. Yes, kale, strawberry, banana. That's good too. Water with lemon. I can go 6 months without it. Yeah, I know, but like you always want to go with your pee, like how the color of your pee. If it looks too yellow, you need to be drinking water. You have to. It has to be clear. You want you. I know this is crazy because I'm like, you eating, you're talking about pee and stuff like that. But yeah, you have to look at your pee, and it has to be clear. So if you're drinking fluids, if you're drinking coconut water and you're doing that and it's clear, then you should be fine. But don't last 6 months and your pee is yellow, because that means you're not getting enough. And then what happens is you kind of force your organs to like work more because they're not getting the proper hydration. And also your body is like, what is it, like 80% water? It's like a crazy number. It's more water based than anything. So you want to make sure you keep your body hydrated. I drink coffee in the morning and tea at night. You definitely have to drink. You have to drink more water when you're a coffee drinker. I don't drink coffee, but when you're a coffee drinker, you have to drink water. You want to keep yourself hydrated because coffee can really, really dry you out. And when it dries you out, it dries up your skin. It dries up, if you decide to be pregnant in the future, it dries up your, that's how women start getting stretch marks and stuff from their body not getting the proper hydration or the proper oils. So definitely, especially with coffee. All stretch marks is, all stretch marks are, is your body not having enough oils or enough hydration for it to stretch. So when it stretches, it just think of it when you're ashy. And when you're ashy and your skin splits, kind of. When you're ashy, that's the same thing that happens when your skin is stretching and you're pregnant. And yeah, when you're stretching, it's because things. So that's why you have to oil your skin, drink a lot of water, you know, stay hydrated and oil your skin. So when it's stretching, that's what it is. It's a diet. A lot of women, doesn't know that all stretch marks is because your diet is bad and because you're not hydrating your body and you're not oiling your skin. Those are the most important things to do. So you drink too much whiskey. Bon appetit. Thank you, Stefan. There's no such thing as drinking too much tea. The tea is good. You want to drink tea. Tea is really good. Especially if you're drinking like ginger tea, chamomile. Chamomile is really, really good. You can do enchanilla. Enchanilla is very, very good. Nettle. Nettle tea is really, really good too. Let me see. What other ones? Moringa. Moringa tea is good. Yeah, camel tea is A1. I love chamomile tea. What am I eating? I'm eating pizza. So it has kale, onions, bell peppers, mushrooms, pineapple, and Parmesan cheese on top. But I saute my mushrooms separately and then I add it to my pizza and then I put it in the oven. So that's how you get those nice cooked mushrooms. Because I don't know why those pizza places be putting uncooked mushrooms on your pizza. You need to cook those mushrooms beforehand. Mushrooms have a lot of water content and you gotta dry it out. I'm done. That was my last slice. I ate half of a pie plus one. So it's like 8 in a pie. I ate 5 slices. The thing wasn't that big. It wasn't that big, but yeah, I'm done. No more pizza for me. My kids can eat this tomorrow. Or they might eat it tonight. So, but tomorrow, carrot cake. We're making carrot cake tomorrow. And we're making pastelón, which is a Puerto Rican dish. I'm making that tomorrow. So I'm gonna let you guys go. So you guys have a great night. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you get notified when I post. Yes, carrot cake is good. I love carrot cake. So I'm making carrot cake tomorrow. I'm going to record it, but I won't release it tomorrow. I'm going to go live eating it. But then I will have to edit the video and release it. So, yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.